Will you need a handout with that, Mrs. Ross?
No, thank you. I have someone to help me.
A pleasure.
Have a great day.
Have a nice weekend.
I'll be right back.
Take your time.
Okay, that'll be $3.52, please. It's a $10 minimum.
Come on.
Okay.
No. You almost gave me a heart attack.
Art would never forgive me.
You okay?
Yes.
I'm very proud of you.
You should have seen me. I didn't know if I could really go through with it. I was shaking like a leaf. I'm sure the whole bank saw how nervous I was.
You did fine.
Yeah. Good old reliable Carol.
Come on.
Relax. Relax. Relax.
No. I've been relaxing my whole life. Sleepwalking. Ever since you and I don't even know who that person is anymore.
You don't.
When do we finish it?
We drive up and meet him tonight at 8 o'clock. Monday, the money's in the bank. Tuesday, you're $250,000 richer.
We are $250,000 richer. How much further is it?
Somewhere around here. This is it. Now you wait here.
Art!
This me.
Oh, God.
Come on.
All right.
You gotta be okay.
Yeah. Scared me.
Go ahead. I'm right behind you.
Is that the TiVo? Of course. Think I want to miss the Trailblazers?
Well, don't listen to it on the car radio. We'll watch it when you get home.
Cool.
Great.
Evening. You need a hand?
No, it's just a flat.
What we call a tow truck?
Oh, don't worry about it. I almost got it fixed.
So I gotta check up on something down the road. Swing by on my way back, make sure you're on your way.
Great. Thanks a lot.
No problem. Unit 14 reported on a 925 on 43. One Caucasian male changing tires, seems to have it under control. License plate Z52446, now en route to 14th and Carnegie. Onto that. Gotcha.
Oh, Jesse, there you are. Good to see you.
Yeah.
Jesse Grant, J.P. Yamamoto. Hi. Have a seat, gentlemen. Carol Ross. Mrs. Ross was Mr. Yamamoto's controller. She disappeared last week with the $309,000 she withdrew for payroll.
Carol had check signing privileges up to $500,000.
Wow. Got off a little light. Was that unusual, Mr. Yamamoto, for her to withdraw so much in cash?
I have 10 project sites going at the same time. Construction labor costs these days are a cash-heavy business, Mr. Grant.
Is that because of all the illegal aliens you hire?
Jesse.
I just get the cash. I don't get involved. Did you talk to the police?
Yes. I don't understand what you'll be doing. If the police find Carol, won't they find the money too?
The money's secondary. Their job is to solve the crime.
Mr. Yamamoto, as your primary insurance carrier, we will make every effort to retrieve your missing funds. Mr. Grant here is very, very good.
I'll do my best. I'll give you a call if I have any questions.
Thank you. I couldn't imagine she would do something like this.
You should have. I'm in the human nature business, Mr. Yamamoto. If you entrust someone with great deals of cash, one of these days, they're going to be tempted to take advantage of it. Take care.
That's right. Well, the Georgia State Police thanks y'all. You've been real helpful. I appreciate it. Bye now.
What's up, sir?
Hey, Jesse. I still can't track that guy down in Georgia. Oh, but farmers called and thanked us for recovering their Lamborghini.
Oh, they should all be that easy. Hey, Gates.
What's up, man?
That Brooks guy puts in a huge insurance claim and then hides the car in a storage container he's paying for on his Visa. I don't believe the insurance companies need us to cash these guys.
Well, be thankful they do. Hey, what's that? New case?
Middle-aged housewife with sticky fingers.
How sticky?
300 large.
Ooh, that's sticky.
Carol Ross. Friday at 2. Says she's leaving work early to go to San Francisco for a wedding.
Well, let me guess. She doesn't catch the bouquet.
She goes to the Oregon Finance and Loan, where she makes a withdrawal of $309,000 from her employer's account. Then she gets into a white pickup truck with the Yamamoto logo on the side, and a guard from the company goes with her.
Did the police talk to the guard?
Real Yamamoto trucks are blue, and the company never sent a guard.
What about ID from bank employees?
Oh, guard stays in the parking lot with the pickup.
Away from the video surveillance. So he's an accomplice.
Or a boyfriend.
So should we round up the usual suspects?
Yeah, Gates, you want to run credit cards, check the airlines, do the asset search?
Bank accounts, phone records?
Yeah.
I got you.
Thanks, man.
I'm gonna head over to Yamamoto's office and talk to her coworkers.
Great. I'll go see Mr. Ross, see if he knows where his wife and her male friend went.
Okay.
But that doesn't mean he's good for Oregon, and certainly not for Portland. Now I'd like to hear some of your reaction. Bill from Cedar Hill, you're on the air. Thanks, Wayne. Here's my tip of the password.
Mr. Ross,
Yeah?
can I talk to you for a sec?
Do I know you?
Jesse Grant. I'm investigating your wife's disappearance.
I already talked to the police. I don't know where my wife went.
You know why she went?
Who are you exactly?
I work for the insurance company.
Well, like I told the police, I don't know where my wife or the money is. Wherever she is, I hope she's happy.
You don't seem too broken up about it.
Yeah. Well, our marriage wasn't going so good.
What's the problem? I mean, it's not money.
What's that supposed to mean?
Come on, Mr. Ross. I see 40 grand right here in the driveway. Another 5 in that box by the curb. I see a wife who disappeared with 300 grand and a husband who said he doesn't care. That doesn't look good. And now I gotta think, do you have any of that money?
None.
I don't know if the police are gonna buy that. You're a machinist, Mr. Ross. You made less than $12,000 in the last 2 years. 30 grand in credit card debt. They asked you where you were last Friday?
Yeah, I was working at the shop, and I got 12 guys who can verify that.
Where do you get the money? Buy your toys.
Look, I was at the track last week. I won a piece of the pick six, all right? And if I want to buy a new car or a big screen TV, it's none of your damn business.
If you won that money, why would Carol have to go out and, steal from her boss?
I never told her.
You know about the other man.
Yeah, I knew. She changed. She started wanting fancy things we couldn't afford. I found a platinum bracelet in her jewelry box. What would you think?
Not married.
Consider yourself lucky.
You know this guy's name?
Art somebody.
You know what he looked like?
No, I don't, and I don't want to know. All right? All I know is he drove a blue Beamer. And now, I have a Beamer too.
Guess she left too soon. Thank you, Mr. Ross.
Carol's coworkers confirmed she had a new man in her life.
Should you talk about it?
No, but they said she'd been acting strangely lately. Secretive. Closing the door behind her when she took phone calls, that sort of thing. They said that she'd always walked around with a dark cloud over her head, and suddenly she was Susie Sunshine. New hairstyle, new clothes. You notice that sort of thing when you work with people, if you pay attention.
What about her husband's story about the pick six?
IRS confirmed that he paid withholding on a ticket worth almost 70 grand.
Okay. Here's all the activity on the Ross's cards for the last 90 days. Carol used her ATM card 1 hour after she left the bank that day. That's a gas station, a freeway exit on the 5 North in Castle Rock.
North? That's not on the way to San Francisco.
She lied. Surprise.
So, do you, recognize her?
Her? Yeah. I remember her.
She alone?
No, she was with the guy with Mustang.
You sure it was a Mustang?
Yeah, a yellow convertible. I watched her get in.
So what'd this guy look like? And how old was he?
I don't know, older than me, 20, maybe? Dark hair?
You sure it was her? You know, a lot of people must come through here.
Not like her. She was hot.
Hot?
Yeah.
She was coming on to him. Right.
You can dream, huh?
Yeah, every teenage boy's fantasy, right?
I'm just wondering, like, where were those hot 35-year-olds when I was 16, huh?
Well, you were 16, too.
Excuse me, miss. Is this your wallet?
Oh my God. I thought I put that in my purse. Thank you.
Don't mention it. That's my car. Have a nice day.
Yeah, you too. You know, I must say it's nice to meet an honest man.
Thank you.
All right, so this is our target, Arthur.
AKA Loverboy.
Let's fill out the picture, people. What do we got?
Well, we know he's 20 years old. He's got dark hair. Owns a BMW, or did own a BMW. Last seen driving a Mustang.
Well, I ran the names Art and Arthur with BMW and Mustang records, and I got over 3,000 matches.
We don't even know if that's his real name.
And they're probably rentals. Ross's husband and her coworker said this guy was a part of her life for months. Involvement like that leaves traces.
Well, between her cell phone, her office phone, and her home phone, she made over 150 phone calls to the same number in the last 60 days.
And that number belongs to...
It's a prepaid cell phone, so there's no way to trace its owner, right? But I do have the address of the store that sold it.
You want to check it out?
Yeah, sure. Cool, thanks, man. Hey, I think I'm gonna head down to the deli and grab a bite to eat before I go. You wanna join me?
No, thanks. I want to keep at this.
Okay.
Most everybody around here has got one of them prepaid cards. You see, you don't have an address, and it's permanent, then...
You mean like dealers and pimps?
No, like college students and soldiers on leave.
Okay.
You police officer or something?
The insurance investigator.
Doesn't sound too exciting.
Well, it's not quite as thrilling as selling VCR cables and phone cards, but it's better than what I used to do.
What's that?
Actuary. Trust me, this is way more exciting.
Here's the number.
There's no name.
He paid cash.
Well, looks like you bought a ton of minutes at once.
$1,000 worth of airtime. He bought $800 worth of local and $200 worth of international. He drove a very nice car, too.
A Mustang?
Like, James Bond.
Aston Martin?
Yeah, I wish. Not Connery Bond, Brosnan Bond.
A Mercedes or an Audi?
Silver Z4 convertible. Really tricked, but it was a rental.
How'd you know that?
I watched him drive away. I saw the rental plate holder.
You wouldn't happen to remember the license plate number, would you?
Oregon 65T118.
Thanks.
BMW. You realize that's the low end of cars we rent here? Unless it's the Z8 we're talking about. That's $750 a day plus mileage.
No, actually, it's the Z4 we're interested in. I have the license plate number right here.
The Z4 Roadster. We did rent them up until a few weeks ago.
Yeah, this would have rented about 8 weeks ago.
Without a warrant, I'm afraid I can't open my records.
What if Mr. Franklin asks you?
Yes, Mr. Franklin.
$100. What a sleaze.
Makes the world go round.
Yeah, I wish it didn't. God, look at this car. It's gorgeous.
Yeah. When I found that Lamborghini, there was this moment where I was like, how come this scumbag gets to drive this and I'm stuck with some retired guy's Lincoln?
So, why are you?
Wow. I'm an insurance investigator. Haven't you noticed the elegant lifestyle we lead?
Yeah, forgot about that part. All right. Get this. Instead of a credit card, he leaves a $20,000 cash deposit.
He's not 20. Look at his license. Arthur Kirkland, age 51. He's not a Mustang man.
Well, maybe they're working together. He's a handsome devil.
You think so? Yeah, Gates, lay it on me. Huh. Now could you run an Oregon driver's license for me? Arthur Kirkland, N6664297. Yeah, coordinate that with the trace on NCIC. Thanks. Well, he made over 90 calls, all to Carol. No one else called him.
So he's got more than one phone. He keeps everything separate.
Cash everywhere, no trail.
God, you think he's done this before?
I don't think you go through this much effort to do it once. Yeah, Gates. Thanks. Police near the Washington border just found a woman matching Carol Ross's description. So how'd she get it?
A couple of shots in her head.
There wouldn't happen to be $300,000 down there, would there?
Yeah, I wish.
Something tells me this isn't how she thought her weekend with Art was gonna turn out.
So, our mystery lover turns out to be Mr. Murder.
So, find Art and find the money?
Looks like it.
Police report that an officer stopped to help a guy changing a tire on his SUV right above where Carol Ross's body was found.
That'll be or a Mustang, okay?
When they ran the plates, it turned out to be stolen. It turned up in a culvert about 5 miles away.
So they get the cars and they dump them.
Oh, yeah. I think we might have a break on the license, man. There are 4 Arthur Kirklands in the DMV system, right? And this number doesn't match any of them.
So the license is a fake. Surprise, surprise.
Well, no, the photo and the name are fake, but the number is real.
All right, let's find out whose license that is. And anything on the Beamer or the Mustang?
Nothing's turned up yet.
Keep at it.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm such a klutz.
Excuse me.
Oh. Hi.
Huh?
Emily, the car wash the other day, you found my wallet.
Hi. Emily Car Wash. How are you?
What's that?
Oh, Jared called horses.
For...
I'm building a backsplash for a friend of mine.
You are?
Mm-hmm. It's a tumbled marble mural.
I'm building a backsplash. Yeah, I'm renovating my kitchen. I didn't know you could do a mural.
Oh, I didn't either. It's a hobby of mine. I'm Mr. Fix-It in my spare time. What'd you get there?
Oh, some kind of ugly compared to that.
Well, I'll say that. I'm looking to build a great frame for this thing. What do you think?
Yeah, I think, yeah. Yeah, that would work, absolutely.
Thank you.
Emily Morgan.
Oh, Larry Ogden.
Bet one of you guys knows Carol Ross. Let's see what my friends at the FBI got for me today.
Hello, I'm trying to find an Eileen Johnson. Hello, Miss Johnson. My name is Jesse Grant. I'm investigating the disappearance of Carol Ross. I understand you were a coworker.
I was wondering if you could check a file for me. Yeah, is there any record of her turning up anywhere?
You're funny, Larry.
I take sick companies and I try to make them better and I sell them at a profit. In this economy, you better have a sense of humor.
And how did you get into that?
Oh, I went to NY Business School and I got a job somewhere on Wall Street. It's a long story. Look,
What?
forget it.
What?
I was hoping for a George Clooney moment. It's all come out George Bush. I'm really glad that we got together for a cup of coffee. And I would like to take you on a real date. Dinner, dancing. I don't know how to dance, but I could learn.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah, okay.
Right.
I'm gonna be late for my Pilates class. Oh. But, call me.
I will.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.
Hey! Want a beer?
Maybe later.
You should have told me that you were coming home. I only got pad thai for one. I got some spring rolls. Broke my nose.
I would have if I'd wanted to.
It's bleeding.
Okay, it'll kill you.
What? Okay, look. I couldn't make it to the dump, okay? Because some nosy cop stopped me, and I had to get rid of the body. But there's no way that they can connect her to us. There's no way.
I just don't want you to let this whole thing go down the drain because you got sloppy.
I did everything that I could do.
You got sloppy.
I didn't mean. I'm sorry.
You're sorry?
It wasn't my fault.
It wasn't your fault?
It wasn't my fault.
It wasn't your fault?
I'm sorry.
You're sorry?
I'm sorry.
Sorry doesn't quite get it. Let me see your nose.
Get off of me.
Come on, come on. Let me see your nose. Come here. Come here. Come here.
No.
Look. The last thing in the world I want is for my son to get in trouble. You got that, Zachy?
Okay.
You got that?
Yeah, it's okay.
You okay? Hmm?
Yeah, I'm fine, Dad.
Attaboy.
All right.
Attaboy. Okay. I'm sorry.
It's okay, Dad.
Come on, let's get this thing all cleaned up here, huh?
Got it. It's an ID on the number from Kirkland's fake license.
Animal, vegetable, or mineral.
Female, Helen Ingram. Here's the best part. She was bonded. Managed a loan company office in Medford.
No, that's check cashing privileges. Let's go see her.
Can't. She disappeared about 18 months ago.
Yeah, along with $80,000 embezzled from her company.
Time to saddle up and see the sheriff.
Vamos.
Jesse Grant, is somebody late on their car payment?
That's cold, Elroy. It's make me feel like I'm a repo man.
You're not?
Elroy Jenkins, Susan's Virgilino.
How you doing?
Nice to meet you.
Man, you guys haven't brewed a fresh pot of coffee since I worked here.
Enough sweet talk, Jesse. What do you want?
Well, a woman's dead.
And your interest in her is?
Evidently.
Just like I thought. Here for the money. Now, that's the Jesse I know.
Well, whatever the reason, the woman is still dead.
What can I do?
I need a list of all the women who disappeared in this state in the last 2 years.
What's that have to do with the dead woman?
Her name's Carol Ross. I think she might be linked to the disappearance of another woman who also embezzled from her company. I need to know if she's turned up or if there are any more.
So you want me to open up our records for non-department personnel?
Favor?
I don't know you one, Jesse.
A woman is still dead.
You care? Is he BSing me?
No.
How long you known this cat?
3 years.
Yeah, I've known him 12. All right, Jesse, listen. Be straight with me. If this turns out to be some jewelry claim or some meaningless crap...
It's not.
If anyone asks, you had some computer guy hack into my system. It better not come back and bite me in the ass.
Thanks, Elroy.
All right, what am I getting?
Just that list. A list of all the women who disappeared in the state in the last 2 years.
It's gonna be a lot of names.
Yeah, we can narrow it down. Women missing in conjunction with a suspicion of embezzlement or robbery, aged between 30 and 45. Suburban types with no prior criminal record.
All right, I can get you the list of names here. The files are downstairs.
Damn.
What?
The file room. Check this out. Ellen Osterberg, age 41, disappeared 14 months ago. Last seen at a bank in Eugene after withdrawing $197,000 from her employer's account.
And here's another one. Debbie Green drove away from her escrow office in Salem and was never seen again. When her boss checked her accounts, they were 153 grand light.
7 women. Exactly like Carol Ross. A woman with access to big money without a blot on the record who one day just up and ripped their companies off.
I'm thinking that our friend Art pulled the same scam with all these other women.
Yeah, but the question is how? I mean, how does he get them to do it?
I don't know, maybe he's just nice to them.
What do you mean?
I'm serious. Jesse, maybe these women bottom line. You know, that they could have it all. A career and a full emotional life. And then one day they look around and they realize that they've given it their all, but in return, all they've got is some crappy job. And they're lonely. Well, they realize that something is missing. And then in walks Art, and he tells them that they've got a beautiful smile.
And that's all it would take?
For some of them, yeah.
Okay. Escort company, construction company, we're a metals dealer. If Art used these women, he has to have some way to come in contact with all the different businesses. We still have to find that common denominator.
Jesse, if Art did get all these women to steal for him, like with Carol Ross, does that mean that all these women are dead?
Maybe.
I've never felt so good in my life. You are an expert.
Just trying to keep up with you.
You're doing better than keeping up.
Did you think about it?
About your idea?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I don't think I'm into any get-rich-quick schemes.
It's not a scheme. Look, a woman like you deserves to live better than this.
I like my place.
I didn't mean that. It's a lovely place. I mean, you're special. You deserve more. You deserve the best.
Would I risk my job?
I wouldn't do that to you. I wouldn't do that to me.
You make it sound so easy.
Isn't it? We could run away together.
Run away.
I love you. What's wrong?
You're making this sound like we have some deep relationship. I hardly know you.
I think we've gotten to know each other pretty well.
Yeah, it's been great. But, I don't know, I thought you realized that this was just about the sex. Look at you.
What?
Like, it's been fun, but that's all it was.
You're not gonna dump me.
Oh, there's nothing to dump. I just think you got the wrong idea.
Oh, is that what you think?
I don't like where this is going.
You don't?
You want me to come back or what?
No. What you got?
Well, I took that list you gave me of the 8 most similar embezzlement cases, and I called the companies where the missing women worked, and I had them send us their client and their vendor lists. ¿Qué piensas? We had the expected crossovers, Department of Water and Power is here, phone services. Though there's local AHOs, I tried to concentrate on ones that would make personal visits to the office.
Oh, delivery companies.
Exactamente. The biggies are there. UPS, FedEx, Staples.
But we can't go through the employee rosters for all of them.
Yeah, I know, but we might not have to. Because 2 smaller companies came up on all their records. This one is a coffee delivery thing. That checked out. But this one, I think, is interesting.
Mail blazers.
It's a small messenger service. They only do local deliveries.
Portland Mail Blazers. That's hilarious. All right, we gotta find out who these guys are.
Okay.
Come on. I don't know how you can eat that stuff.
You got a good metabolism.
Yeah, wait till you're my age. You'll regret every one of those French fries. Hey. Watch it. Oh. Hey. You're really asking for it, aren't you? Something you want? Huh? You want a piece of me? Is that what you want? Huh? Oh. Okay.
Ow, my
You're
nose.
messing with the best food fighter you've ever seen. Yes, again.
Direct hit. Score one for the good guy.
Yeah. Okay, all right. Why don't we go in the house, get a garbage bag, clean this mess up?
Clean it up. I already cleaned up your mess.
Oh, yeah? You didn't do too good a job with it. Ross Chick.
Yeah, you screwed up with Emily. Dad. Dad, I thought.
You thought? You haven't had a thought since you were born.
I already got a new one. A better one. At an escrow company. She's perfect.
They're all the same. How many times have I told you that? You want to get a new box for this?
You ever wonder where she is?
Who?
Mom. If she ever married that guy she ran off with, if she ever...
No.
Sometimes I start to think about her. Sometimes I wonder what it would have been like.
Why are you doing this?
I just wonder where she is.
Well, don't.
Maybe I got brothers or sisters.
Shut up! Just shut up. I already told you. She's gone. She left. She left everything I made for her. Everything I gave us. You miss her so much? Why don't you get a box for her bracelet? Can you do that?
Fine.
What have we got going here?
Is it okay if I grab a Coke for her at the road?
Sure. Help yourself.
Hey.
You got anything for me?
No, not today, Chief. As long as you got that checkbook open, how about a few million for me?
Sorry, kid. I write anything over $500,000 and I get transferred to the state pen office permanently.
Hey, can't blame a guy for trying. Hey? Nice flowers.
Thanks.
This is the guy the Secretary of State's office lists as the CEO of Mail Blazers. His name is Jeff Porter.
His vitals?
Business address for a home address. Email for a contact. He's 20 years old and he seems to have beamed down from the planet Xenon 3 years ago. Before that, he didn't exist. He's got no work history, no school records, no criminal records. Nothing matches the social he gave to get his Oregon State business license.
And he fits the description of Mr. Mustang.
Mm-hmm. So I think they're working together.
Yeah, well, they're up to something. You should see the bank records. So Mail Blazers is owned by Two Dunes Investments. That's a Nevada shell corporation. Two Dunes belongs to Crestview Holdings Limited, itself a subsidiary of Cambrian International, which has a Grand Cayman Islands address.
And an offshore bank account.
Oh, yeah. A big one.
I'll take it to Draper. Nice work. We're done.
Mail Blazers, owned through a chain of shell corporations by Cambrian International. The Monday after Ross vanishes, the $309,000 is deposited in Cambrian's account and immediately wired via Belize and Switzerland to a numbered Cayman account. I'll send you the invoice.
Whoa, hold on a second there, Mr. Grant. Getting an account number for a bank in the Grand Caymans does not constitute delivery. Now, come on, you know international law as well as I do.
Of course, but all Mr. Yamamoto has to do is file a claim with the World Banking Organization.
Yeah, which could take years.
I've tracked the money. I don't do murder cases.
Look, how close are you to pinning down this art guy? You know this works a hell of a lot better if we have the guy in hand.
I've given you the paper trail.
Which means nothing. Look, you get us this guy, we get our money, you get your fee.
Portland Mail Blazers.
Yeah, he was using this local delivery company to target potential marks.
And you have direct evidence linking this company and the owners to the Ross woman.
No.
So, this can be a bunch of frustrated broads who stole some money and went out and had a fling. No offense. Who's to say there's any connection here?
We don't, except for this man, Arthur Kirkland. He was having an affair with Carol Ross.
You think he has something to do with the other 7 women that disappeared?
Yeah, at least.
How long you had this?
What?
You had this the last time you came in here, didn't you? You held out on me, Jesse, man. You had this guy's face and you didn't give it to me.
Well, we needed to make sure that there was a connection.
You got me, all right.
You know why I gave you these files, man? I thought maybe it'd help you get your yang back. Bring back the old Jesse Grant I used to know. Whatever happened to that guy?
Excuse me. Excuse me, miss. Is this your book? Inner Child, Outer Child?
Yeah.
You left it on the counter over there.
Oh my God, I can't believe I did that.
It's
It's so
okay.
stupid.
Have you read his other book?
Taking my space?
Yes.
Yeah, it changed my life.
Oh, me too.
This one's really good too. I
Yeah?
haven't read that much of it, but
Okay. I'll read it. Phil. Phil Reedy.
Jean.
Gene. That's a beautiful name.
Thanks.
But you know, you do what you can to survive. You don't care about anything.
You are so completely full of crap. You wouldn't be sitting here drinking yourself into oblivion if you didn't care.
No. At some point, you have to cut your losses. I just think this case has reached that point.
What are you talking about?
Moving on.
Well, Jesse, what about the women? I mean, we know there's a killer out there. We can't just turn our backs on that.
I can't afford not to.
Don't get involved. It's about the money.
To survive, you learn not to care.
All right, you know what? You're drunk, and I'm tired of your hands-off philosophy.
No, okay. Chasing art, it's gonna take a year. Right? 2 years. We don't have the resources to do that and our other work.
How could it possibly take that long?
Because this guy's been doing this for we don't know how long. And if they hadn't found Carol Ross's body, we still wouldn't have a clue.
That's what I don't understand. If he'd killed all these women, how come they haven't turned up until now?
The Green River Killer killed 70 women. 70. They only found 40 bodies so far.
Well, we can't just walk away from this. Jesse, there's a possible serial killer out there. Right now, he's probably out there worming his way into another woman's life.
Would you have done it?
What?
Would you have gone out with Art? You know, if he promised to sweep you off your feet, take you away from the drudgery of insurance investigation.
I happen to enjoy the drudgery of insurance investigation. Don't try and change the subject. What are we gonna do?
We're gonna put Art out of business. All right. So the police want evidence? We sit on this Jeff guy until he either gives us some or leads us to Art.
He's been in and out of the office all day, but still no Art.
Yeah. Art's way too slick to come here.
Here's our guy.
I got him. It's in the jewelry store.
Yeah, that's the box. Thanks.
I've got him. He's coming my way. He's headed to the escalators. Looks like I'm going to the movies. Hope it's a good one.
Susan? I think I just spotted Art.
Yeah, but I don't want any of that stuff.
I lost him.
I'm a bust, too.
How was the movie?
What movie?
I went to the mall yesterday.
You followed me.
Who was that girl?
Why did you follow me to the mall?
How old was she? 15? 16?
Why were you following me to the mall?
I don't know. Maybe it's because I don't trust you.
I wasn't following her for us.
What? I didn't hear you.
I wasn't following her for us.
Oh. Looking for a little extracurricular activity, huh? Think you're ready for that?
I got the box for the bracelet, okay?
Good. Anything else happen?
No.
You sure?
Yes.
What about those two cops that were tailing you?
I knew they were there.
And you didn't think you should tell me?
Well, I didn't think it was a big deal because I knew they were there and I lost them.
Wasn't a big deal? Has this ever happened before?
No.
Because if they're onto you, they might be onto me. I think you should stay away from here. At any rate, I've had it with this place.
time to move on.
I'm done here. Rent a boat. We're going to Puerto Vallarta.
They're getting too close here. Too many mistakes.
When?
Friday, after I'm through with the tree hugger.
A Nexus search gave us clusters of similar cases in 5 cities nationwide, spanning back almost 15 years.
What's the earliest match?
Nancy Pavlik. She was indicted for embezzling $50,000 in St. Louis. She jumped bail, disappeared, left behind a husband, Stefan, and a 2-year-old boy, Zachary.
This is her wedding photo. Check out the groom. It's Art 20 years ago. Arthur Kirkland's real name is Stefan Pavlik.
Yeah. We think the Male Blazers boy is Art's son, Zachary Pavlik.
Father and son?
Yeah.
Couldn't be that simple.
What do you mean?
Art's wife embezzled money from her company and then ran away with someone. So Art's been duplicating the same scenario with other women. He seduces them and he gets them to steal.
Except he kills them. Because he never got to punish her.
We don't know that.
I'm gonna do some more checking into Nancy Pavlik.
I can't believe it. I love orchids. How did you know?
I didn't. I love them too.
This place is magnificent.
I built it for a friend of mine. He lets me use it sometimes.
You built it?
Yeah.
Sometimes I think, my God, I wonder if I'm gonna wake up and discover I'm just dreaming and you're too good to be true.
No. Never.
Sorry, I was expecting this.
Reedy here. No, what? Did you say why? Oh, Lord. Yeah, give me a couple hours, I'll meet you at the office. Yo.
What's wrong?
This biotech company is supplying 10,000 doses of penicillin. It's supposed to be here on Monday. We pay for it, the Somali government reimburses us. Now one of my sponsors is rubbed out. The whole deal's going right down the toilet. 8 months of hard work. And a lot of kids really need this medicine. They never even get it.
What are you gonna do?
Go to the office and see if I can find some other aid organizations.
Can I help?
No. You stay here. I gotta find $30,000 for 24 hours.
You only need it for the one day?
I got some equity in my condo, so maybe I can refinance, pull some cash out. Shoot, I'd pay $40,000 on Tuesday for $30,000 Monday. Sweetheart, I was looking forward to a great weekend, but I gotta go.
Wait, what if I gave you $30,000 on Monday? You're saying I get $40,000 back the next day?
Sweetheart, where are you gonna get that kind of money?
On Mondays, we post the cash that came in on the weekends. I could borrow $30,000 and balance the books with a personal check.
No.
If I put the money back the next day, no one would even know.
No. No, I couldn't live with myself if you got caught.
But I won't get caught. I'm in charge of auditing.
It's too risky. You'd do that for me?
I'd do anything to help.
Mayo?
It's in the bottom of the bag.
Thanks.
Dinner and another stakeout. How romantic.
I hear Trimerica's hiring actuaries.
Have I told you recently how much I love stakeouts?
No movement in there for 2 hours. I'm breaking in. Keep an eye out.
Great.
I don't think I like where this is going.
Don't.
Don't touch me.
No one walks up.
I'll call the police.
Are you crazy? No. Nobody. Nobody walks out on me. No. Nobody walks out on me, Nancy. No.
What have you got, Jess?
His latest victims. Get the police down here. We think the dead woman is Emily Morgan. She fits the profile. She's a comptroller for millions, but according to the CEO, no money missing.
Maybe she didn't want to go along with the deal.
Maybe. Or maybe he doesn't care about the money anymore, so he's going straight to the killing part. We have to find out who this Jean woman is. Looks like she's next.
Well, I guess you're barking up the right tree, Jesse boy. I'll get the warrant.
Thanks.
Useless! I told you not to come back here.
Just go straight to the podium. We can.
No, we can't! You split! You want to split? You screw up and you want to split? Let's split!
Look.
No! I can handle it, Gene. Kill myself. I can, assuming you've at least rented the boat like you're supposed to. You want to go? Go! Run! You want to run? Run! I don't need you. I don't need anything to do with you. I can do it better without you.
This is it. 18 years ago, the coroner in Carbondale, Illinois, found a Jane Doe strangled. When I told her about Nancy Pavlik, she called the St. Louis police and got her dental x-rays.
And?
It was her. I wonder if Zachary knows that Daddy killed Mommy.
Well, the business license lists an email address.
All right, so let's send him an email.
There it goes.
Nancy. Mom.
No, he did it. See for yourself, kid.
glorious day. You're quiet. The medicine deal went through. I got my money back.
Look, this isn't fair to you.
What?
You're a wonderful lady. I'm lucky to have you in my life.
But? Is it us?
No. Me.
What's the matter? Something happened?
Everything's all up and down. One minute everything's fine, next moment everything's falling.
What's happened?
Nothing. I can't make it work. Any of it.
But you help people, and that's not easy. I'd love to be able to do what you do.
But I'm not doing it. I fight the FDA and the World Health Organization for years. I travel from country to country. Too difficult.
What?
This guy pops up and he tells me I gotta move on a shipment in 2 days. 2 days. I can't move on a shipment in 2 days, not even for 2 million kids. They expect.
How much?
Forget it. Forget it. I can't do this anymore. And I don't need you to...
I need you. I believe in you.
Don't.
How much?
$250,000 for 2 days.
I can get it.
No.
Would you let me finish?
No.
Please?
No. No.
I can. I really can.
This isn't gonna work.
I'll take the day off. We'll have a long weekend together.
You have to do it tomorrow. Forget it. Just forget it.
Hey. If I give you this list of dates, can your magic machine there tell me what days of the week they were?
Yeah, only if they're after 44 BC. It was a Friday.
How about the next one? Friday again.
Friday. Another one.
Friday again. Jesse, all those women disappeared on a Friday. That's his ladies' night.
Got it. That was Jenkins. They've ID'd the woman in the photos. Her name's Jean Collins. We got a work address.
Well, we have to find her. Today's Friday. Has Art's son called yet?
No, not yet.
Well, do you think he will?
I don't know. I mean, we're dealing with a lifetime of abuse. That's a lifetime control by the father.
Well, how do you know that? I mean, maybe he's into it for himself.
We have to hope.
Jean, good worker.
Where's her desk?
Just down here, but she hasn't been in yet today. Actually, she called in sick. Is there a problem?
Hope not. Have you noticed anything unusual?
Any money missing from your payroll accounts?
Now, you're scaring me.
Oh, we don't mean to scare you. Just need you to take a few precautions, just until we can talk to her.
Sure.
Grant.
He's traveling.
Who is this?
He's on his way to the Northwest American Bank.
What is it?
Art's on the move.
Was it his son?
Who else?
What did he say?
Just that Art was going to be at the Northwest American Bank.
And you trust him?
It's Friday. That's all we have.
I don't understand.
There's a hold on this account.
How?
It may be a mistake. The memo says to call your company and confirm the transaction. I'll just be a minute.
How did it go?
Just drive.
Devin Pavlik!
Don't lose them.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. What the hell is going on, Phil?
I don't know. They must be after the money.
I don't have the money.
What?
I couldn't get it. They knew it was all the money account.
Stupid!
Why did he call you Pavlik?
Shut up! Shut up!
Keep up with him.
Come on. Come on.
Dad?
Zach!
What happened? Did you get the money?
Look, I can't make it for the marina.
You gotta get the boat, go up the coast. I'll meet you at Rogers Pier. You got that?
Zach, you still there?
Yeah, I'll be there in 20 minutes.
Who are you?
Anyone you want me to be, baby.
We gotta get her out of there, Jesse. What? Who is this? Our friend just called. Art's on his way to Rogers Pier.
Okay. Call Jenkins. Get some police backup down here and call the Coast Guard.
I trusted you.
All you had to do was say no. Come on.
Please don't do this to me.
Did it yourself. Zach, bring it in. Come on, bring it in.
Show me the money!
What are you doing?
Show me the money!
There is no money. Bring it in.
You killed her!
What?
You killed my mother!
What are you talking about? Zach! Zach, I love you! Bring it in, we'll talk about it!
You rot in hell! Clean up this mess!
Zach!
It's okay. It's okay. You okay? They're right there. You're gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine. It's over.
On the road. Well, I see you haven't lost your touch there, Jesse.
It was the worst case I ever had.
Well, I'm glad to see you still don't get involved.
Worst case you ever had, huh? Tell the truth.
Okay. Felt good. You have a beautiful smile. Do you know that?
I know that. Just didn't think you did.
I didn't. And I'm sorry.